Well, I don't want to like present the information to people any kind of way, but when I'm coming out here for Yahweh Shai, the God of Israel, but I'm trying to gather some everything. In the meantime, I'm not gonna be trying to just sit around, You see what I'm saying? Because the biggest work and the biggest job, the real work is out here, you know. They must be to start closing this store a little bit earlier because I noticed the last time I came a couple of days ago, around this time, it normally be open, but it's closed. I came around here around this time. I think the last time, I think it was a little earlier, but they closed. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they changed their hours. You know, unless it's I was one. Oh wait a minute, they might be still open. I probably most high probably bless me. Close will repin Friday. Stabilize means market. Close will reopen. I mean, close will reopen Friday. Stabilize. Dang, I didn't know that. I wonder what's going on. Did they change up? Oh, I see they rearrange under new ownership. Oh, okay, I see it. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, it's like under new ownership. They do that a lot. Yeah, you see, yeah, man, they do. You saw they changed up a lot on these places. Under new order, new ownership will reopen Friday, uh, June June 6th, 2010. I say, I guess. Yeah, they saying they will be. Oh, okay. And so they reason for okay, they got new ownership of the store, and they changing up a lot around. Yeah, you can see. I can see it is like new owners. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Let me turn this off. Huh? Yeah. So live. I think around what June, around July, it probably get warmer. Probably, I believe, huh? No, I was saying probably around June, it's probably gonna get hotter. Probably July. I mean. Oh, okay. Mine is too. Yeah. Hey, look, let me since you right there. What if you had to go fill out an application for a job? What would you call yourself? I know it's kind of hard to hear for the traffic and stuff. If you had to fill out an application now, a job or something like that, what would you put down as your race? Black. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if you ever heard of the blacks, Hispanics, and Natives of America, people are the real Jews according to the Bible. Yeah, I already know that. Oh, okay, you already okay then. All right then. Yeah. So well, I'm gonna put down black. Yeah. Oh, okay, you put down black. You know what? From our original state, what matters is what the Most High called. He called us. He called you Judah. You'll be from the tribe of Judah in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought I just know the information. I just want to pass it on to you. You know what I'm saying? I got my information at home. Oh, I know you are. I know it. I know it. Yeah. All right then. Okay, so all right. You have a good day. Yeah. See, like I said, I need. She said she knew, but see what they also don't understand is that it's a requirement behind it. But I wanted to say it, but you can tell the sister was intense and they was ready to go. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like, see, when I really want to do, I really want to sit down and be effectively do it. And you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. You see what I'm saying? Because in that moment, it's like at the moment. Because see, I understand we grew up. You see what I'm saying? conditioned one way, and it's hard. You see what I'm saying? That a lot of people been so conditioned one way, and this society just been so full of lies and stuff like that. Like me getting out there too, which I'm going to do it. You see what I'm saying? And but in the meantime, I'm just going to do what I can. You know, since the person grabbed my attention, I just decided at least I'll just make sure that they're aware of it. You see what I'm saying? Who they are and stuff like that. But it's like we've been programmed with so many different lies until we got to get used to, and we got to, what's the word? We got to like deprogram our minds to be more aware of it because we've been so used to the lies of Esau lying to us all the time. You see what I'm saying? So when we hear information, it's like it's a joke. You see what I'm saying? But what I really wanted to say was, do you know that there is a requirement behind that? I was going to take her to Deuteronomy, but see, I left my information at home. You see what I'm saying? That's what I want to do, you know, let our people know that, you know, because our people going around here thinking that they black, thinking that we African American and all that, and we don't even know that those are the names of two white men that conquered this country over here. Like all that, them bywords like Creole and this and that and the third, and you know what I'm saying? Not knowing who you are and all that kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? So it's hard. You see what I'm saying? I normally would have then bought my information out here, but that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to build myself up, you know, properly so that I can properly engage my people. You see what I'm saying? Because people, and I just got through saying that people can feel they can pick up your vibe and they can tell, they can feel the energy when you actually speaking to them. You know what I mean? They can feel, it's just something about the spirit. You know what I mean? When you really down, the spirit really is up on you. You can tell. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, because Esau, it's like we are so far behind. We got to work so hard to catch up because these Edomites is way ahead of us. You see what I'm saying on everything, and they knew the whole time. You see what I'm saying? They knew everything the whole time. That's why when I don't see how a lot of our people can up and not be angry. You see what I'm saying? We should be angry at that. I mean, every time you wake up and you think about what has happened and the lies that we are up under, when you walk out your door, you should be pissed the hell off. Our people should be pissed off. They really should. And then you have our people hating us. You know what I mean? And they really hate us. You can just be walking out here and just walking and minding your own business, and your own people just gonna look at you stupid. You know what I mean? But the so-called white man can get away with anything. He can walk around here and he can, like, our people, my people, I feel like my people will talk to me or whatever, but especially when you can wake them up and bring them back to who they are. They're not gonna sit there and talk to you very long. But what they will do is they'll sit there and they'll talk to the so-called white man a longer time. They'll sit there. The way they do Esau, you can tell. They'll sit there and they'll talk to Esau way long. Hold on, let me turn this off. Hold on. Like if I would try to say, hey, ask that dude that what is his nationality, I would be in a worse of shape because I don't have my information. I don't even have the Bible or nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? But more than likely, they wouldn't take the time to actually hear you out or nothing like that. They really wouldn't, because it's not easy now. I'll say that. You know, our people, they don't want to take the time. They really don't. You know, you can already pick it up in your spirit. You know, It's like your spirit, you can pick up vibes. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I mean, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build, because Esau, he done deceived everybody. He done deceived the whole planet. When our people, when we say that the white man is the devil, it simply meaning that he is the number one deceiver on the planet. That's all it means. You see what I'm saying? And he done a great job at deceiving. Esau went around and deceived everybody. They are the most number one main race of nationality of people that have went around and deceived people with the greatest deception. Hey, how you doing, brother Melvin Wisdom? How you doing? How you doing, brother? Yeah, yeah, man. I'm sitting up here talking about how trying to build yourself up and trying to talk and speak to your people about the nationality and stuff. Some people, it's like they don't want to take time for it. They look at you crazy, then they walk off, and they're like, you trying to like, hey, what's up, my sister, my brother? You want to know your nationality? You know what I mean? And they just walk right past you like that. Like, dang, all I want to do is just give you your nationality back, tell you who you are according to the Bible, encourage you to keep the commandments like I'm doing. I'm doing everything in my powers to keep the commandments, and I'm not out here trying to encourage somebody to do something that I'm not trying to do myself. I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm out here for. You know, I had just got finished speaking with a sister just a few minutes ago. You know, it's like when what did I say? The first thing I said, do you know according to the Bible who you are according to God? And I said, no, this is what I asked. I said, if you had to fill out an application for a job, what would you put down on your application as your race? What would you put down as your race? She said African American. I said, well, do you know that's a term that was put on our people, the so-called Hispanics, blacks, and Native Americans? That's the lie that Esau went around, and he used that deception, and everybody believing that they black. You know what I mean? A color in a crayon box, and that's not what you are. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I'm familiar with all that. I'm familiar with that. I said, oh, you do? I said, oh, okay. But you can tell the sister didn't want to take time to actually hear it. So what she like, yeah, well, I said, okay, I'll see you later. Because like, it's like we are so far behind, and that's what I was saying earlier. We are so far behind until we don't want to actually take time to, you know what I mean, learn who we are. And so we have been so conditioned into the ways and the customs of America, the so-called white man, and we just been lied to our whole life. You see what I'm saying? Tell me what this is in. When you're at home, and it's like when you're speaking God's word, and when you want to go out, like you have that desire, and then when you watch other people like fire, you're like, man, I want to be on fire just like that. You know what I mean? It's like, man, I want to be like that. And then it's like you know everything that you want to say, but it's like when you get out here, it's like it seems like everything sometimes it goes blank. Like man, where did that? You be like in your mind, where in the hell did that go? You see what I'm saying? So I said, I mean, that's what I was thinking, It's like everything that you want to say, it's like it be right there in your spirit. It's like, man, I wanna go, you know what I mean? Like, especially when you find yourself in the spirit at that moment, and it's like, man, I'm ready for this here. But when you get out here, it's like everything. It's like it's a whole different ball game or something like that. And it's like, well, maybe that's something that I'm gonna have to continue to work on myself and pray about. You know what I mean? Give me the powers to overcome that. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to come out here and present it to them. I want to give it to them, but I want to be able to give the information to them properly. You see what I'm saying? Because when you're speaking to the people, they can pick up your vibe, So that's all I want. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead on and get up out of here, and I'm going to come back a little bit later on. I'm going to go back home. I've been at home basically just chilling all day. But in the meantime, the only thing that's on my mind, I wake up every day trying to build myself up more in the scriptures, you know, in Yahweh Shai, and so that I can properly witness to my people, that we can have, because I want to be able to come out here and train myself to be able to have dialogues and stuff, have real conversations with people, you know. Yeah. I actually had went down to Dollar Tree. I went in there and I said, well, look, let me walk down here. I might be able to walk across somebody and be able to say something, you know what I mean? Because you know, a lot of people gonna be out here for like Thanksgiving and all that kind of stuff, going and celebrating all that stuff. It's like when you be telling people about that session, like your family members and stuff, it's like they get mad, or they don't want to hear what you got to say. Like they get real. It's like demons be coming out of them. But it seems like everything that Esau tell them, they'll sit right there and they'll be like, they'll turn the TV on and sit right there and just feed their spirit with the news all day long, listening to Esau, lying to them, rather than listening to a brother that's trying to tell them to, you know, come back to your God and keep his commandments. No, they don't want that though. But they'll believe every lie. Esau, what's up? Somebody know me right there. Yep. Yeah, I say that's interesting. Everybody is quick to believe a lie. Nah, they ain't gonna accept the truth like that. They'll look at you crazy. Yep. So I'll be back, people. I'll give me some information and stuff. I'll bring it back. So I'll see y'all later. Peace and love to my people, so-called Hispanics, Blacks, and Native Americans. Peace and love to y'all, to each and every one of y'all families. And I'm out of here for right now.